Hi, I'm Michaela. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2022 plant wish list. And I'll just begin by saying that I'm not really even actively seeking out any of these plants at this point. I have so many plants like in my greenhouse and in my house that I spend a lot of time caring for them, and this plant here, I don't know if you can see her. She's very precious right now. Oh my. So anyway, these are just like plants that I am kind of eyeing, and if I get the notion to buy some plants, this is what I would go for. And like I'm not going to mention any pricing or anything because that can vary so much, and yeah, I'm just not going to, since I'm not even seeking them out, I don't know what they go for. I'm sure some of them are attainable and some of them are very unattainable. So these are just kind of plants that I think are neat. Okay, I've got my little pineapple notebook. I feel like I'm reading to like a class of kindergartners or something, having it open like this. So I'm gonna try and put it where you can't see it. Okay, so I'm doing this in alphabetical order because that's the kind of person that I am. So to begin with, I have a couple of Anthuriums. The first one being the Ace of Spades. I think those are just so pretty. I don't have one, but as you know, I love Anthuriums. I think they're fun. A lot of people don't. I guess maybe it's because they can be kind of finicky. Maybe that could be why, as well as expensive. So I don't know. I think they're really pretty. And then the next Anthurium is the Rubescens, and I had never seen this one until oh my goodness. Oh gosh. This is such a dramatic dog. Oh my Bernadette. My dog is so dramatic. Does anyone else's dog just like, I don't know, have to be the center of attention and they start to like make these weird sounds if they're not? I mean, she's kind of spoiled, but she also deserves to be spoiled, you know? She's such a good dog that I can't control myself. Yes, what a good girl. I'm kind of busy right now, but nothing is as important as you. I think I got through one plant before this dog hijacked things. Okay, so the next Anthurium is the Anthurium Rubescens, and I had never seen this one until I was watching Kayla's Plants YouTube channel and her 2022 Wishlist Plants, and I saw this one on there and it was so pretty, and it's so many things that I love in a plant, and that is like pillowy leaves and like heart-shaped leaves. If that thing was like had velvety leaves too, oh my goodness, I would be done for. But anyway, it's really cool, and it actually looked like it was a fairly somewhat reasonably priced one, if I remember correctly. So I may be seeking that one out. Okay, so the next category is Homolomina, and I've been, like the past couple of months, I've been really fascinated with Homolomina, and I don't know why people aren't talking about them more. I think that they're so cool. I recently got a few. I recently got a few of them, and they have been, oh gosh, fairly somewhat easygoing. They did not ship well, I will say that. The ones that I got anyway, a lot of them died back to just like a chunk, but those chunks are coming back. So anyway, quit. Okay, so you may notice that the camera has moved and the dog has left, and that is because she knocked over the camera, which then knocked over the ring light, which fell into a plant and knocked the plant over. And I wish that I had like another camera to film it because it was hilarious, but also like the plant is fine. And yeah, it was funny. So we're just going to be starting completely over on Homolomina. Probably should start the whole video completely over, but here we go. Okay, so the first one is the Homolomina Rubescens Variegated, and I already know that one's not attainable, but it is so pretty and pillowy and pink, and yeah, if they ever become like available to normal people, I will definitely be investing in one. Okay, so these next two, I'm kind of unsure of the names, and like the naming of Homolominas kind of seems to confuse me a little bit. So if you know anything about these plants and the names, if I'm messing the names up, just let me know. The first one is the Homolomina Sumatra Red Velvet, and that one is so pretty. It has like velvety dark leaves, and they're so pretty. Very cool plant. The next one is Homolomina Sumatra Bulu or Feather Leaf, and it is like a cool fuzzy leaf, which I love. I think they just, I don't know, I think they're really cool. Yeah, if you have any of these plants, I would also love to see pictures of them, and yeah, just let me know how they are to care for. Okay, so the next category is Hoya. The first Hoya I have on the list is the Clemensorium, and I love just like the big leaves and the veins, and it looks like they can get kind of sun stressed too. Or at least the leaves look like they're really big in pictures, but I've never seen one in person, so I could be wrong. But they just look very, what's the word? They have just a very dramatic leaf, which I love. And then the next one on my list is the Hoya Sarawak, and I think that one is just so cute and fun, and I really like Hoyas with big leaves and small leaves, I guess. But like the big leaf Hoyas really fascinate me. I think they're just really cool. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, both of those are somewhat attainable maybe? I don't know. I guess I'll find out if I decide I want to buy some of these. And then the next one is the Labesia Turtleback. I think those are so pretty, and it looks like maybe you need to keep them in like a terrarium, which I guess maybe my cabinets could be seen as a terrarium maybe? I don't know. The main thing that is keeping me from that plant is I'm unsure of the care, just because I've never had something like that before. So, but I think they're really cool though. And the next one, I know this one is actually somewhat attainable. It's the Monstera Dubia, and I think that the immature form is really cool, but only like a few months ago over the summer, I discovered that when they like get bigger, they have a completely different leaf shape, and it starts to get like fenestrations, and it's very cool. So I think it would be fun to try and grow one that large that it started to get those fenestrations, and also like still have the tiny leaves on the plant as well, just to show the difference. I think those are really cool. And surprisingly, I only have 2 philodendron on this list, probably because I already have so many philodendrons. The first philodendron on that list isn't really a surprising one. It's a very sought after yet expensive philodendron, and that is the Florida Beauty. I think they're just stunning, but I don't feel the need to pay that much money for a plant at this point in my life. And I feel like they'll probably start to go down in price because I feel like they were the it plant of 2021. So I think there's gonna be a lot of people who have them and will be propagating them. So I'm just gonna hold off on that one. The next one, probably start to notice a theme here of the type of plants I like, is the Philodendron serpens. I love a good fuzzy petiole, and I feel like I don't see a lot of those, so I think that one would be really cool to have. And the leaves are neat too, like they're kind of pillowy and like textured, which I really like. I like textures, I think. Yeah, I definitely like textures. And now we are moving on to the last one, and that is Syngonium. And I always tell people that I don't like Syngoniums, but I really do. And I have purchased a lot of Syngoniums over the past year, and I've definitely been enjoying them. So I don't know why I have it in my head that I don't like them, because I definitely do. But anyway, this is the Syngonium tricolor. I think it's really pretty, and it gets like that I want to say tri-leaf shape. I don't know what that means necessarily, but like it looks like there are 3 separate leaves on the plant. And of course, I love a good pink plant. So that is all the plants on my 2022 plant wish list. And I hope you all have had a happy New Year. And what the hell do I usually say when I'm ending a video? Do I say anything? Okay, so you may notice I don't make a lot of videos where I just sit down and talk about something. Probably because I get really distracted if I'm not doing something. Like if I'm doing something, I can stay focused, I can be productive. But if I'm trying to speak, it's very difficult for me to maintain a train of thought. I'm done talking now. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Queen City Tropicals, and I will see you again soon.